So Apple TV is back with another TV show, and this one's from Steven Spielberg. It is called Amazing Stories. Episode 1 just dropped, and so I'm gonna let y'all in on it and tell you about it. So Amazing Stories stars Dylan O'Brien, Victoria Pedretti, and Micah Stock. This episode was about a brother that shifts through time in a house, in a cellar, and finds love and finds purpose. So I think this is really an anthology show. I believe it's a past show that happened, and Steven Spielberg wanted to do it again, and Apple TV gave him the platform to do it. Apple TV, we'll talk about just for 1 second. It seems like they're coming up with only original content, nothing else but original content with big names and big faces, big directors and big producers. And this one's no different. I mean, this has got the Steven Spielberg, obviously, one of the greatest directors ever, executive producing this. And then it's also got Victoria Peretti, I think. And she is Love from season 2 of You, which is great. And she did a good job in this. So let's talk about the good in this show. I think that the acting, superb. Acting, great. The scenes were pretty cool. It was nice to go back in time because we got to see some cool stuff in that aspect and respect. And also had a unique idea of what happens. For really, it didn't explain anything, but it had a good idea or platform for time travel, which I thought was pretty cool. And then the story was well. I felt a little heart in it when I watched it, but more I'm excited about the other stories that are be coming out soon because this one was decent. I'm not gonna say it was the greatest. It was decent. I liked it, but I felt like it had done more. But I'm really excited about seeing the other episodes that are gonna come out. I wish it would have dropped 3 episodes like the other previous shows on Apple TV did. It was like they put out the first 3 so you can get a taste of what it was, and then they would show them episode by episode by episode. But they didn't do that with this one. They only put one out, and I'm a little disappointed in that. And so that moves me to my bad. Like I said, I thought that the show was good in regard to the story and the acting, definitely. But I think that they could have developed the characters more, but maybe not because it's only a 1 hour show, and I thought that it could have been a lot more. It could have developed and showed a lot more of what was going on and how it went on and what it said, what it was trying to say. It said well enough, but the themes of it, like love that was in it, I think that it could have definitely developed that plot out because of who he was or saw at the very beginning. I don't know if that attachment would have happened that quickly. And then also, I believe that just the development of him as well to being a person that has a purpose, I think also could have developed a little bit more because it doesn't really explain that. It says it in the end, oh, I found purpose, but how, what, and why is it in that time that he had to find that purpose rather than this time? Though it does speak to a couple of things in our society, such as having so many choices and so many things to pick from and so many decisions that it makes it hard for a person to even choose a path these days. Another bad thing I think is just the development of the time and the era of that place. It was good in that it showed it, but I think it could have just a little bit more for my liking to try and really understand the situation that the young lady was in as compared to what it is these days. And they put little hints of that going through the show, like women's suffrage and all these things. And he felt like he was a part of that time because he could help out, having a mind of the future brought to the past, and her having a mind of the like a desire of the future and a mind for the future, but was in the past. And so putting her into the future kind of gave her a little hope, and she actually made it. So I think that they could have developed those themes, but it's just 50-minute show, 55-minute show. They couldn't do all that in a 55-minute show. So what I'm gonna rate it? Actually, I'm only gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5 star R's today. I thought it was it was okay. It just didn't cross that line, and I'm hoping the other episodes, as they continue to come out, I believe they're coming out on Fridays, show and do a little bit more than this and a little bit more exciting. I've seen some of them commercials about superheroes and powers, and I'm excited to check those out and see how they work. Hey guys, let me know. Oh, I forgot. Is it redeemable? Well, this show does have some themes, like I said, in it about rights of women, men finding purpose and living out their lives, millennials just doing what they can do with choices and all these things. So it has a little bit, but for me, at this moment, since it didn't develop all of those things well enough, I can't say it's redeemable. Um, I'm excited about seeing the next episodes that are coming out. So that will compel me or let me know if the series as an overall whole is going to be good. But for now, it's okay. It's okay. I want to see more because it's anthology and things could get better. Plus, the mind of Steven Spielberg, man, he's created such great shows. Hey, let me guys know what you think. If you saw the episode, put it in the comments. Tell me if you're excited about any particular episode or if you've heard of anything that's coming out like that. I appreciate you guys for watching. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Have a good day. Keep watching movies.